Ena adwe ye gye adwe yi efi sabre kwesi no ba ko bebo Ghana ho nkomo ene eba bidie se de da meka no na over the weekend no man penda da job da man mama so kan se asem bi enu emfa nipa da sane ho obi bi oti Ghana na me de me mpa Amanyosem na me de I don't do politics, I don't like politics, I hate politicians, I hate politics. Whether you like politician, whether you do politics or you don't do politics, political decision will affect you one way or the other, whether I like it or not. And we be here say ye nyina be take time near follow near where the ekoso my Ghana. They no tum yet me that church my anything na dey Amanyosem dwumade bro that jo da kosi ya wada dwume no nkunu kosi no do ba ko bia our original TV. So because of your life no social media handles na Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, original TV GH, oko YouTube original TV Ghana betima follow her like pages na follow programs ni nyina na nkomo ya de bro na de ye mu do papa ame fast da kese nkomo enu ma mo send messages de bro in live Facebook live and afi ye WhatsApp no and now so WhatsApp number that screen so ya wo dia fa na send message fa bre na ye nkenkan nyina emfa ma na nkomo ye ba bedie no ye Ghana sikasem se de nema esi eko enti se de nkomo twetwe no koso no send message di ni ba bia send message ni free no ya de ho hia pa me di ni nsesan me di ni samo honto o from the captain of the regiment major so o from my igbe mafia major so o from sami on top a major so edini de emra na nkomo be na yedie we de taw penisi da sore ni anti asem fofora eyemusio ene yedi eka ho nkomo na as you can see eka ne da obi kwa chi se buruboto no achi se mudu that's the state of Ghana pempenso ya bedu said ye ne debt ye bob prince son den na see na otwemu de share say ne public debt from a Bank of Ghana I say Ghana's debt stock hit 575 billion. Debt to GDP ratio now is 93.5%. They say Ghana pempenso aye kana kwa kodo no. They say yeka eye Ghana sikai apepepepe ahenum adioson enum 575 billion Ghana cedis. Your debt to GDP so far oman Ghana ejapade e wo nyina na sese e ton ni nyina ye ton ejapade e wo Ghana nyina including you and na ya de mu ohomabo pen economy ensa achiripo enum ebetuaka and the beka achire no e just 6.5% and e be Ghana yemfa so a ye wo. So that's the state. As the Ghana total public debt stock has shot up to 575 billion at the end of November 2022. November afie twam no bosumi du ba ko no na wie na Ghana ye ka ye de eno no enti ma remfi say December e ka mae January ka e wo musoso enya emaye. Okay, this was containing the new data released by the Bank of Ghana BOG on Monday. Where Bank of Ghana source na ka say Bank of Ghana Dr. Addison na so no mode aba Ghana's debt to gross domestic product GDP ratio stand at 93.5 from 75.9% in September 2022, according to the latest debt figure by the central bank. As at September, a few chairman, bosome can say nkrunomono. Now your debt to GDP is 75.9%. Now, as at November, between the speed of 2 months, it should from 75.9 to 93.5%. He said the year Canada. Also, the country's debt stock increased by 108.3 billion Ghana cedis between September and November 2021. Over a year November 2021, a year September 2021, BBC November 2022, Ghana year Canada, they be count who I carry, they be count one. A year 108.3 billion Ghana cedis. Billion Ghana cedis. Or say per the BOG's General 2023 Economic and Financial Data Summary, the external component of Ghana's public debt shot up to 382.7 billion in November 2022, equivalent to 62.1% of GDP. This was from 271.7 billion in September 2022. And the Bank of Ghana and Kasa figure of the buy and now say Ekano offer in terms of billion over last December over last year a year September so medical car from a year September 2022 now a car name fancy the account was about 271 billion now a 382.7 billion and on increasing 62.1% said the card city no. Now I said the realtors for so the realtors or the aba. We so one of the media houses are almost follow a year man who do Ghana yes we can see this kasem na my siko realtors report. Now or say Ghana's balance of payment further deteriorated to a deficit of 3.64 billion Ghana cedis, 3.64 billion US dollars in December from 3.4 billion US dollars deficit the previous quarter. Central Bank has showed on Saturday. Yeah, deficit just oh my Ghana yet why a sika nyina ni akoma sika ye bono a short any deficit no enti they say deficit a war your budget and I say sika agye ni de edi no it's now 3.6 billion dollars when you see this billion. Or say the West African nation is facing economic crisis that saw consumer inflation rise to 54.1% last month. Said the to Jano, according to Ghana Statistical Service, say inflation is 54.1%. That's December. What was I say? The cedi currency has depreciated around 50% annually, and interest payment on government debt has swelled to between 70 and 100% of GDP. You see the now then I feel back when terminal one is what about a year 50%. Say the last mechanic, they can say inflation you know say. Then they can say Ghana is cedi inflation 54%. The change answer say who could 100 Ghana cedis 100 Ghana cedis the value and kasano. The value and kasano 46 Ghana cedis. 56% losing the value. And Tinyama Nanka Caneno, I would 100 Ghana cedis better no, and they won't even find the same 100 Ghana cedis in top. So, person to Sanya Macron, you still need additional 54 Ghana cedis. I had 100 Ghana cedis, which is 154 Ghana cedis. And so, Tinyama Canal, the 100 Ghana cedis eton. A recent balance of payment woes has been largely driven by a sharp reversal in capital flows, which Ghana's capital account deficits have worsened to 2.18 billion US dollars in December from 1.64 billion in September. And he said, Yeni Anka say Ghana intimi mobesia because they say Casemity and Intino, Yetimi mobesia, and no can be as they say, ya call Mexicano ne Sikaya wono, and to tear down no wapa. Over a year September 2022. Now deficit is about 1.64 billion US dollars, and now we do free September now, baby December that which is last year no, and so there 2.18 billion Ghana cedis. Two can in our bomwa, and no, and a bema 3.64 billion a year US dollars a year deficit. Eka ye no. Na yeka kan one semi there. Yen hwa ase, ka de bi eka MPP for boss na mahama me small boka, mbo be sen dis fo so okofo so jaka na de so jaka. Yen hwe eka ye there, ene ho nkomo twetwe. Obampeda da akofo ba ye 2000 ebesi 2000 enfie nwotwe ye ko hepic enti ye ka bibira na ye de from Kwame Nkrumah person no ye de dodo no ache ye obampeni kufo efra ba mu na ka oja wachire was 9.5 billion Ghana cedis 9.5 billion Ghana cedis in 8 years after ye hepic no na offer your public debt ye ka ye de nyina sisi which is 575% no 575 billion Ghana cedis na Omampinda da kufoka wujai, which is 9.5 billion, no, 1.6% out of a year, the total debt a year in 8 years. Mels Mahama 44, Kabuma 8 years. Mels Mahama omufri abayamuno na eka omode 121.2 billion, including Omampinda da kufo de no. Ento Omampinda da kufo which is 9.5 billion free more. It means a car Mels ne Mahama administration 8 years. Almost the car public debt no was 111.7 billion Ghana cedis. Over a total debt now representing 19.42% in 8 years. Almost car omode account home. No. Now you share at the Omampinda na at the Danko Kufuado. And Dr. Muhammad Bawumia so take over a year 2017. As at last year, November, which is a year 5 years, 11 months, 5 years, 11 months, a car or Mampina Nado, and Dr. Muhammad Bawumia so their car a year 453.8 billion Ghana cedis. Over a total public debt now representing 78.78%. 78.78%. That's how much I represented our. Now, young fair or man paid that for echo cow jaye no. say which is 9.5 billion Ghana cedis oja honom no. So offer Ghana total population and which is 31 million Ghanaians no a which e ka omampani Kufuor jama ya Ghana ni bia no de ka 316 Ghana cedis. E ka omampani Kufuor ja no e debt per capita 316 Ghana cedis. But as we speak, the total debt per capita Ghana idea which is 575 billion. Ye chema Ghana population of 31 million now will be at the car 18,548%. Your graphic designer we were here no so size no who be that CS. That's how much you owe. We owe. And obi aka odi na ba mampena da Kufuor which is 9.5 billion oja and say chema Ghana for mampena da Kufuor ja obi aka 316 Ghana cedis. Mers Mahama 8 years omusu bedi so no mo ka mo boy no say chede ma Ghana fo a ka Mers Mahama so ja Ghana fo 3,603 Ghana cedis which is 111.7 billion Ghana cedis from within the 8 years omoje no ye chema Ghana population of 31 million no a obi aka omode ja na 3,603 Ghana cedis. Na yenhwe omampeni Nana Adodankwa Kufuor enso so ene Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ofa omode na debt per capita ena wa ha sei no omampeni Nana Ado ne Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ka omode abeka Ghana kan ye 453.8 billion which the Ghana population of 31 million will be at the 14,639 Ghana cedis. And the summary ni and omampeni da Kufuor ni 8 years as president no wojaka 9.5 billion Ghana cedis representing 1.6% of the total public debt. Debt per capita ojama Ghana Nibian was 316 Ghana cedis. Mers Mahama 8 years in government almost so account de beka ho 111.7 billion Ghana cedis representing 19.42% of the total public debt. Account mujama Ghana Nibiano was 3,603 Ghana cedis. Omampeni Nana Adodankwa Kufuor Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia as at the end of a year November 2022 na no year 5 years 11 months no eka almost da beka Ghana ho no 453.8 billion Ghana cedis representing 78.92%. 78.92%. Debt per capita account de Ghana Nibiano which is 14,609 Ghana cedis. And then the Ghana Nibia but say account man Pedro Kufuor ka ojaye de Mahama jaye na Nanado pempenso e kase do mo de abeka ho a Ghana Nibia de ka 18,548 Ghana cedis. 180.5 million Ghana cedis. And then the Ghana Nibia ede. They say na Ghana Nibia timitu no botomi says ka we ba etimi se betua ye kanyina. Na bisan say Ghana 100 do say no more says ka we kura edo ma account. So that is the state of Ghana's debt. Pempenso a ye de ababedu no. Now, omampeni na wakasa say debt domestic debt restructuring no ye program no me nyina no. Ghana is so far so na betumi enya. Ebinuma shall say bisa question say how can we say debt restructuring way and I said debt exchange program way would be the best for Ghanaians when what they make na untimi ntua na mentimi nyi misi kampanya investment na misi ka akoshe baby faako e dey o man penu so hwe anim say wakase ye hwe anim say free sabre ekono IMF deal no o metimi awie but the truth of the matter ne say IMF deal pempen so abedu ni say they are waiting for government to finish a domestic debt exchange program no so omoji tum na bibia ko successful and sana IMF be give am fa na American say approval na say mo bo ho matumi dia ba but to speak ne dia konko ho so long as Ghana for be ko so atwe ne sre ne abasa na ne ehun demonstration no comment hold a year run about debt exchange program no this program is never going to see a can say a successful end. Said the ACF and say IMF say 3 billion na Ghana for any abra no it may not happen until say abana nkasa betumi dia ba because what they want to do ni say debt sustainability analysis eni nyina ne say omo peso mu say Ghana ban wo kana wo die no e wo ba bia sebi wo betimi atua ana wo betimi aye bibi die twetwa ho but as we speak no ba bia e wo no ye debt ye debt on sustainability ye kan ye die no amene yen and into no masha buying say a buying to an amount said a bay and crofo car or do a mono or betchimidia quechri none and why he had a kakra at least 100 billion and I said yeah 100 billion so can be to an a year interest payment every year piano about bit many sa breeding space no what media boys customer to 2 years and non come to train or more to train to be external debt no crano creditors ni bu hono so dia ba be ka ho ni nyina ya na mo aban to about me to try no nyina awia and IMF at the 3 billion no to me at the ama. And don't forget, say, so long as this debt exchange program and IMF program is still pending, no, Yera Kenneth Kuntun Kunuko the finance minister, is going nowhere because the president can, Ken Ofuriata or plead for 2 assignments. One, so on really 2023 budget and also on finish a IMF negotiation. And IMF negotiation, as we speak, debt. Domestic debt exchange program no ekrekremu to mu wie ni nyina wie sensan bibia wie ansa na bia second of rata nyanwen sakra na omampini nyanwen sakra oba resign but this adia say the city no sa enete ene petrol 1 gallon 1 liter 13 Ghana ene akire diesel 15 Ghana o masa predict say nyame adoma Wednesday AC 1st February no prices of fuel ever cost through between 7 to 13%. It means me no ka say cedi no buy ya be do 8 Ghana cedis and cedi dollar buy ya be do 8 Ghana cedis. The dollar is trading at 13 Ghana cedis and above. Our year forest rate ahodwa it means we are going back to the heydays akoye and emphasis diama Ghana. Fonti that is the state of Ghana e ka ye de ene ko betumi afaso e de aba me bisaw. Onso adwen kire say de ene de Ghana be do ha say de na betumi ya ebetimi atete ho ka ma me ntwa me hoto na memra me ba epenyufo ha ebedi nkomo o koda kan sa wo de ka 18,000 and above